morning, everyone. Do you have siblings? I do. My little sister's name is Katarina and she's 17 years old, and right now she's in England. Her school in Italy offers her the possibility to attend 1 year of high school in a different country. So after that year, she would have only 1 more year left to attend. In my opinion, it is a very good thing to attend 1 year of high school in a different country. That way you can learn the language better, you can get to know a new culture and you can broaden your mind, and you will make a lot of new friends, which is always an advantage for your life. Going away from home could scare some people. My sister was scared too, but there are only advantages in going away from home for 1 year, and I want to show you some of them so that you can gain a better idea of what it is like to spend 1 year abroad. Everyone knows it, the more languages you can speak, the more multifaceted your life will be. My sister and I are from South Tyrol, a region in Italy, and there we speak German and Italian. And we have to learn at least 1 more language at school, which is in our case English. If you want to learn a new language better, you have to go to a place where people speak only that language and you're forced to speak that language in order to survive. If you go for 1 year abroad, you're forced to speak that language and so you can learn much better. In America, if you can speak only English, you can talk to everyone. But in Europe, there are so many different cultures and different languages that you have to learn more than 1 language. And if you go to another place where people speak that language and you can speak that language too, the people will appreciate it. And after 1 year you spend abroad, you can speak the language much better and you can help your friends at school to improve their language skills too. If you know a language, you can get to know the culture much better. The next advantage, in my opinion, is the new culture you get to know if you spend 1 year of school in another country. And no one can imagine how many different cultures there are all over the world if you just stay in one place and never visit other places. Every country has its own culture, and if you never go to another country, you can never get to know a new culture. And this is, in my opinion, a big advantage. And you can broaden your mind. You will never know how big the world is if you never visit it. And after that, if you come back home to your hometown, you will see the world with different eyes. And one of the most biggest advantages, in my opinion, is that you have to learn how to adapt to that new culture, to that new environment, and even to the new language. So you learn how to adapt yourself to other places. And after that year, you've learned how to adapt to nearly every other situation you come across in your life. And we have seen that the language and the culture of the new place are very important, but this is not the only important thing of spending 1 year abroad that will change your life. You can meet new people. Friends are one of the most important things in your life. Of course, your family is very important too, but they are very similar to you. But your friends are very different and they think in a different way, and if you speak to your friends, you can have a better exchange of ideas. And it's good to know a lot of people of your hometown, but it's much better to know a lot of people from all over the world. And nowadays, with the new technical achievements, you can stay in touch with them and you don't have to spend a lot of money on stamps or paper. And the friends you find during the year you spent abroad are usually friends for life. And if you find one day a job where you have to travel a lot, you can go and visit them. Those were only a few of the advantages of attending 1 year of school in another country. You can get to learn the new language much better, you get to learn the new culture and you can broaden your mind, and of course you meet a lot of new people. Going away from home could scare you. My sister was scared and I was scared too, but I have to admit that this was the best decision I've ever made in my life. And even if I miss my family and I can see how they manage their lives without me, I'm very happy to make this new experience and this new adventure. Thanks for your attention.